What's up everyone, I'm finally back from vacation. Well, I've been back for like a week at this point, but my mind has still been on vacation mode. I had a nice long break from Twitter, you know, touching grass and being a normal human being. I mean, it's funny, I've been gone for so long this time that Griffin has started to have a more consistent upload schedule than me. Fuck you, Griffin. But alas, all good things come to an end, and now I have to go back to talking about the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen on the internet. So there's some stuff I want to catch up on, cause again, I was gone for like a month and a lot of shit happened, just my luck. So what better way to start all of this off than to talk about JayTech once again. Now, this was something that actually happened like a few days before I went on vacation, and I kind of hinted at it a little in some of my other videos, but still, I think it was too good of a moment to just not talk about in full, because this was genuinely fucking hilarious to me. So, a while after I made that video on JayTech reacting to Spider-Man's PC port, he got a little pissy, as he always does. It's funny, he always tells his audience how he's like expecting us to make videos on him whenever he has a shitty take, like the one he did have in his video, or stream, or whatever the fuck. But then the moment we actually do make a video on his shitty take, he pulls shit like this. So this time on the JayTech Clown Show, he decided to try to find out what I look like. About a day after I uploaded the JayTech video, he left this comment, which he soon deleted before I could respond to it.
Face reveal.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he just didn't know that I had my Instagram linked in my YouTube bio or that I've done face reveals multiple times. Now, one thing about JayTech is that I have had beef with him in the past around the time I got to 1K. And during the whole beef I had with him, I actually pulled the haha dumbass you're getting made fun of by a literal fucking child card on him cause it was funny. So he is well aware that I'm 16, yet he's still in my comments begging to see my face. I don't know, man, that's some Quantum TV levels of creepy shit going down right here. So after he deleted his first comment, he leaves this comment.
I guess you guys will show Sony that you love them more than us by buying over 34 million copies of Spider-Man. Good luck. Now I'm gonna go send some dick pics to people.
Which, like I've said a million times before in pretty much all of my videos now,
I missed the part where that's my problem.
So I left JayTech with this response. How is how many copies Sony has sold of a game I don't even like anywhere near my problem? And this is where I just set this motherfucker off, as I've done several times before. So he decides to go to my Instagram that I have linked in my bio and stalk it looking for a shitty picture to try to epically roast me. Also, shameless plug, you guys should go follow. But what's funny about this is that unlike our friend JayTech is that not only do I have some fucking hair, but I'm also not buttfuck ugly. Yeah, obviously I have some fucking flaws when it comes to look, like for example, I'm like 5'4" in real life, but I mean, I wouldn't say I'm JayTech levels of bad. Maybe that's just me and my ego being boosted from all the people in my fucking comments simping over me the one time I did a face reveal, but I don't really know. But I mean, come on, at least I'm not over the age of 6 and wearing a fucking Spider-Man jacket, holy shit. But JayTech absolutely had to get a shitty picture of me to expose me to the world, so he scrolled all the way down from a post that's like almost a year old from back during homecoming of sophomore year and decided to take a screenshot of a literal fucking shitpost picture that I took. It is genuinely fucking hilarious. So he then went to his Twitter and posted this.
They using my pictures, but then they look like this. Gotta send some dick pics to women.
And let me make one thing clear, I don't really care that JayTech decided to stalk my Instagram to try to make it seem like I look like shit. I mean, yeah, I find it a little creepy, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal, and obviously worse could be done. No, the thing that bothers me about this is that this motherfucker wants to do all this shit, but still doesn't have the balls to unblock me. Like, bro, pick one. Don't be alting on this shit just to try to expose me to your audience of PlayStation fanboys. You're not even getting fucking paid. And yeah, I alt to look at JayTech's tweets, but not for free, and only during specific situations like this, where I hear people telling me that he's fucking Maulding, which personally I feel that that's kind of justified.
I love the smell of gushing morning. Right.
But yes, Jay, I use your pictures in my thumbnails. There's a difference here. You post a picture to your Instagram or Twitter and it looks like shit. Because you lack hair, because you're wearing a fucking Spider-Man Miles Morales hoodie. I post a picture to my Instagram and personally make it look like shit because it's funny. I look like I'm getting fucked in the ass in that picture. We are not the same. But he's still not done. He randomly brings in Fratanga into all of this when it literally had nothing to do with him. And he does the same treatment to Fratanga. He cherry picks another shitty picture.
One still in school and the other let his brother fuck his girlfriend.
This motherfucker of all people is trying to say that the fact that I haven't graduated high school yet is somehow making me unable to make fun of him. I mean, Jay, you very obviously need to go back to fucking kindergarten, where we learn not to show our fucking dicks to random girls. A little foreshadowing for later, by the way. He also made 2 more tweets basically taking jokes I've said on my Twitter seriously. One of them about how we gaslit Sony into putting Morbius back in theaters, and the other being how we need to pull Morbius with the Knack franchise and make Sony think we want Knack on PC. Which, I mean, would that not be funny as fuck? Like, genuinely, I'm asking that. But yeah, that was the end of the whole situation with the JayTech. Here's to hoping I piss him off some more and I can farm more content from the stupid shit that he does.
You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes.
It's me, Joker, from Persona 5 on the Microsoft Xbox.
This was one of the biggest things I'm actually kinda pissed that I missed. And even still, I was home when all this stuff happened, so I could have at the very least live streamed the Xbox Showcase, but I didn't. For one, cause honestly, I thought last year's Xbox Showcase was pretty fucking mid. And 2, that 3-hour Summer Games Fest showcase that I had to sit through really just made me not want to sit through any more of these goddamn showcases. And of course, the showcase that I decided not to stream was the one where they decided to reveal that Persona 3, 4, and 5 were all coming to platforms including Switch and PC. Motherfucker, I think the saltiest person throughout this entire showcase was me because I missed this shit. Oh, and Starfield looks okay. It looks like a Bethesda game, could be good. It also could be the new Cyberpunk, we'll have to wait to find out. I'll probably play it on Game Pass, but like with every Bethesda game that I've tried, I probably won't finish it. But anyways, Salt. Oh, the fucking Salt.
FF7 Rebirth better than Starfield.
Okay, I'm about to go on a very long rant that's also a hot take that's probably gonna get me in trouble with my audience, but honestly, FF7 Remake, pretty fucking mid. Actually, no, that's me putting it nicely. It's kinda shit. Like, the original FF7 story is actually pretty solid. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a little cheesy. I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a JRPG, that's how these things are always going. But when the game needs to have a serious moment, like a major character death or a life-changing event for the main character happens, the game actually gets serious. So the moments the player is actually supposed to care about actually get executed correctly. The remake, on the other hand, basically takes a 5-hour section of the original game, stretches it out to 30 hours, adds in a cutscene like every 5 minutes, and can literally never take its own story seriously. It is a total fucking mess. Like, midway through the remake, they do the whole, oh shit, we're dropping the plate and 3 of your friends just fucking died thing that the original game did, but the thing is that nobody's acting like they actually fucking care. Jesse, who was implied that Cloud had some sort of romantic feelings for, fucking dies, and I kid you not, Cloud's last words to this bitch are, "You owe me a pizza." And it's not like the voice acting is helping this game's case at all. Oh god, no. It's like the new Thor movie. Nobody can take anything fucking seriously in this shit. So it's like, why should I? The 3 things FF7 Remake did well was the music is pretty good, which, I mean, it's basically just a more evolved version of the originals. The graphics are better, which, I mean, yeah, it's a current gen game, they fucking better be better. And the combat is better, which, I mean, the originals game was the shit-ass turn-based combat of the late 90s, so yeah, that isn't that much of a feat. And also, the combat in FF7 Remake still isn't good. Everything else is a complete fucking nightmare. Overall, the game is pretty shit, and that's coming from someone who managed to find the good in Last of Us 2. Anyways, FF7 Remake rant over.
Persona is coming to Xbox. This is for you, Atlas.
Okay, the fact that this motherfucker used cat emojis genuinely fucking enrages me. But that aside,
we got your exclusives. We got your exclusives. We got your exclusives. How many left to get through?
but even still, aside from those cat emojis, this tweet was made by a little bitch, because if you look at this shit, motherfucker didn't even break the console, he just took the top off. Plus, if you look even closer, you'll notice that this was a standard PS4 from 2013. Pussy. At least the one Blaze 4K motherfucker had the balls to saw a limited edition Spider-Man PS4 Pro. Actual fucking props to that man for not going out like a little bitch and just fake breaking his console. These people are so fucking dumb they can't even break their damn consoles correctly. Jesus Christ.
Here we go with the janky Bethesda shit again. Shake my head.
Tell me you've never played a real RPG before in your life without telling me you've never played a real RPG before in your life. Because one of the reasons everybody hated Fallout 4 was because your character did have a voice and it took away from the immersion. And you could go, Witcher 3, and yeah, sure, Witcher 3 was a good game where the main character had a voice, but you know what The Witcher 3 isn't? It's not an RPG because the main character, Geralt, is a character that is pre-written from like 7 books. Like with the Horizon games, it's an action-adventure game with RPG elements. And then at the end of the show, Kojima came out to announce that Xbox game that he was working on that got leaked a while back. Personally, I don't even see what the fuck there is to talk about here. Nobody knows what the fuck this game is gonna be. For all we know, it could be Death Stranding 2 or something somehow even worse. I don't even get the point of this announcement because we didn't even get a goddamn name drop for the game that he's working on. And this is just fucking hilarious to me. The PlayStation fanboys started a petition to cancel Kojima's upcoming exclusive Xbox game and want to start boycotting his games.
Cancel Kojima Xbox game. Oh, holy shit.
Almost 2,000 people have signed this shit. I am losing faith in humanity more and more by the day. So this is the petition's description.
Kojima is betraying his loyal fans. He has been blinded by greed. We must help him come back to the winning side. Please share this petition everywhere. Not everyone has good enough internet to stream games. Not everyone has enough money to buy a new console or build a new PC. Please, Kojima, don't leave us.
I'm sorry, I tried not to laugh at the end right there, but the fucking "don't leave us" at the end really got to me. It's like they're a child begging for their dad not to leave to get milk. Who the fuck signed this? I looked through some of the reasons that people signed, and literally the top 2 reasons were written by trolls just signing to fuck with the PlayStation fanboys, which, I mean, mad respect to those people, honestly. But I think the best thing to come out of this whole Xbox showcase was to see the amazing Lucas have a Wings of Redemption style disaster stream, where it was basically just him getting fucking trolled by Fertanga and his fans, which to be 100% honest, I could not do that justice if I tried to, so I'm not even going to attempt to. If you want to see highlights of this gold standard of a disaster stream, you should go watch Fertanga's newest video on Lucas reacting to the showcase, because it was actually a good ass video and probably one of the dude's funniest videos yet. So now we're going on to the lead up to the reveal of God of War's release date.
State of Florida has asked us to disclose our sexual crimes to you. We were bad, but now we're good. We're moving into your neighborhood. You know we're trying our best to be functioning members of society. We're not here to start no trouble. We're legally required to do the sex offender show.
So now we're on to some of the more recent stuff, that being the PlayStation fanboys begging for a release date for God of War Ragnarok. So much to the point where they're fucking sending their cock and balls to developers to get them to leak it. So we have this one tweet from one of the Sony Santa Monica devs right here saying, "Pro tip, sending me dick pics asking for the God of War Ragnarok release date will not in fact get me to reveal the release date. To the people that are doing so, when did that ever work for you?" Now once again, like I said earlier, apparently some of these motherfuckers clearly need to go back to fucking kindergarten where we learn not to show our cock and balls to other people, especially those not fucking asking for it. That is called sexual harassment. But no, we have people fucking denying that it was a PlayStation fanboy like this, but we also have people fucking defending this shit. One of them being JayTech. Oh, wait. It's not JayTech? What the fuck? That's like what he's known for. It's the amazing Lucas? What the hell? Oh, fuck me.
It's simple. Give us what we want and there won't be a problem. Capiche?
I don't like this, Christy. Wake up!
Lucas, what the actual fuck? And spoiler alert, this won't be the last time we'll be covering Lucas in this video either. But yeah, Lucas is out here defending people sending pictures of their cock and balls unsolicited because they wouldn't give them the release date for God of War. That is some Florida man level shit right there. Just imagine hearing that in court while you're being charged with sexual harassment. Well, Your Honor, they didn't want to give us the release date for the new PlayStation exclusive. So, you know, I had no other choice than to whip out my cock and balls and send them a picture. Holy fuck. I am at a loss for words. Bro, Just don't send people unsolicited dick pics. It's not that fucking hard. I mean, I'm gay. 99% of my life is spent thinking about dick, yet even I can hold off when there's a child nearby every once in a while. What does the world come to? The internet is truly ruining everyone's lives, but it doesn't end there. Oh no, because we have the official Santa Monica Twitter account coming in and indirectly telling these people to stop sending dick pics. Jesus Christ. Every single person at Santa Monica Studio is working to create a game that we're proud of, one that we hope you will enjoy playing once released. Our fans inspire us, and we understand the passion and desire for more information, but that passion should not be toxic nor come at the expense of any human being's dignity. Let us celebrate our community by treating each other, every gamer and developer alike, with respect. Holy shit. I think this has to be the lowest the PlayStation fanboys have ever gone, but I don't even know at this point. They've broken bedrock before, they'll probably do it again if I'm being honest. All of this shit just reminds me of when I put this copy pasta pinging everyone in my Discord server asking people not to announce that they're going to jerk off because someone in the server told me to do it as a joke. But this is a completely real tweet that Sony Santa Monica unfortunately had to put out to tell their fans to back off. Can you imagine how fucking embarrassing that must be for these people? Like, I genuinely feel bad for them, especially Cory Barlog, who honestly I have a lot of respect for now because the dude is a fantastic ass writer. But yeah, there's more like Cory Barlog ratioing people, but you've already seen that shit from Bratanga and Alex, so I'm just gonna skip over it and get to God of War's release date getting revealed. So a few days after that little fumble with the cock and balls, Sony finally caved in and gave the release date for God of War Ragnarok, with it coming out November 9th, 2022. It's funny, the game is actually coming out around the same time Starfield was supposed to come out before it got delayed, which, I mean, if those games were coming out around the same time, it would have been a fanboy bloodbath, and I would still be sitting here with my popcorn in hand and watching it all from the side, laughing through every mishap. Honestly, I think just to fuck with the PlayStation fanboys, Sony should have delayed the game to 2023. People would be absolutely maulding. I would have so much content. But like the title card said, even after these people got what they were sending pictures of their cock and balls for, they still could not shut the fuck up and continue to do their usual maulding on Twitter.
When I said that is levels to this shit, is because is levels to this shit. Look at the difference in 1 hour. PlayStation and God of War have way more likes than Starfield have since June 12th.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
You have no fucking clue how hard it was to read that tweet without messing up whatever the fuck this person was trying to say. But from what I've got, he's comparing likes on Twitter now to say which game is better. Not even sales at this point. Fucking Twitter likes. Become a shitty commentary YouTuber, they said. Easy money, they said.
Dear Xbox and PC gaming incels, please feel free to call anytime. Major cope coming with God of War.
Oh, we're the incels. Right. Says the motherfucker who was coming from the community that was sending dick pics to developers for not revealing the release date for a video game. And on top of that, defended the people doing it. But yeah, we're the incels because we stole your exclusives and we'll fucking do it again. Speaking of which, let's go to my favorite place to look for PlayStation fanboys, the PlayStation blog. God of War Ragnarok launches November 9th, new CG trailer revealed. I hope we don't have to wait years for a PC release.
Piss off!
Bro, they're so fucking pressed over this shit, it's hilarious. Bro doesn't even say any debunking of why PC releases are like bad for the gaming industry or something, just piss off, and he leaves it at that. Also his name, ProGamer265446, is fucking great too.
Can these clowns get out of the blog? This is an announcement for the sequel to 2018's Consensus Game of the Year and Game of the Generation. Get it on PlayStation or sit on your hands and hope that it's only 1 year. Like the people who cried about Bloodborne for PC, you sound pathetic. Have fun waiting while the rest of us enjoy the DualSense support in the game on day 1, bitch!
And there it is, there's the rant. For one, PC has DualSense support, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And yeah, God of War was probably my game of the year for that year, because really what else came out that year aside from maybe Smash Ultimate? But People are already calling it that Ragnarok is somehow gonna be the same. Do these people know what the fuck Elden Ring or even Skywalker Saga is? Speaking of Skywalker Saga, I actually just got that like a couple days ago. Good ass game. I'm not even a fucking Star Wars fan. I literally just finished watching the prequels for the first time today. The attention to detail in Skywalker Saga is actually insane, and it's surprisingly fun as hell even though it's really easy. Anyway, side tangent about Skywalker Saga is done now. Okay guys, I know it would stop going off on stuff, but I'm editing this shit right now and there is some fucking bug flying around my room. I repeat, there is a bug in my room. I'm about to go grab the fucking flamethrower and gas this motherfucker. Okay, it hasn't shown up for a while, so I'm hoping it's dead for right now and I'm just gonna finish recording. But is this dude really mad that there are fucking trolls in a public forum? Shit like this makes more trolls go to the PlayStation blog, which speaking of, y'all should go talk about PC ports in the PlayStation blog for me once you're done watching this video so I can farm more content from that shit. Anyways, that was most of the stuff I missed while I was on vacation. The rest of this shit, I don't care where you want to look for it. Alex's channel, Fertanga's channel, fuck, even that Mischief motherfucker who stole all my goddamn clout for being a teenage commentator, go watch him or something. I'm not gonna put the links because I'm too lazy for that shit, but you should definitely like and subscribe if you liked the video and do all the other shit I usually tell you guys to do. Man, just let me go. I'm fucking tired and I still gotta edit this shit. Fuck off.
What are you going to do?